Hello, I'm Principal Chris Carter, and welcome to Northside High School.
This is the 26th year that I've been at Northside. I like the students and I like the faculty. There's some days that you need more faculty support and some days you just need the energy from the kids. And so either way, it's a win-win.
When you walk up those stairs, you can feel, and when I hit those, I just think about how many thousands and thousands of kids have walked up and down those stairs.
We have a wide, diverse group of students, and no matter what your background or where you're from, you're going to find your place at Northside. It's truly a home for everyone.
We welcome you to this great place. We're here to challenge you academically, and we want you to get involved in just about anything that you could possibly think about to get involved with.
I love playing basketball and just communicating with everybody, like just having a good time with everybody. Yeah, Northside really made me like school for real, because like I used to not like it. All the teachers here, like they really are concerned with you, like they'll actually help you, like they're really genuine.
There was never a time where I felt like I didn't have any friends or I was searching for friends, and I feel like I'm definitely part of the community, and I feel like everyone is.
I chose Northside because I love the diversity. I love being able to seeing people that are rich, that are poor, that are black, that are white in the hallway, and just everybody being able to communicate with each other is why I chose here.
I got to Northside and everybody helped out each other. Even if you didn't have as much, everybody was like a family to each other, and I just loved it.
My favorite thing about Northside is definitely the way that all the staff and students all come together to help each other. It seems like more of a family kind of place in terms of it's more of a helpful effort to make sure everyone's doing good.
So whenever my students come back and see me, I always take pictures with them, and I'll post them on Facebook because it makes my mama bear heart really happy whenever they come home and see us, because we are a family.
And so one girl said, my teachers care about me and they want me to succeed. And that's why so many students choose to come to Northside.
I think when I consider like the individual stories, I had a particular girl that did not come from a good background and she's a doctor now. Or you have the kids that are very affluent and have all the right answers and all the right supports, and yet they needed something different. You know, they had to have someone be real with them, they had to fail on their own. And so when you hear those stories and you think, okay, they still made it too, they needed something different than just a typical affluent background, that they were struggling too. So you're gonna have both of those stories that I think is nice about this place. That, you know, that keeps me going. That's why I don't mind coming to work.
Again, welcome, and we're glad you're gonna be a part of the Grizzly family.
I'm a Grizzly for life.
Grizzly for life.
I'm a Northsider for life.
I am a Northsider for life.
Well, we apologize for the delay. Just right at game time, we got a lightning strike. Puts us back automatically 30 minutes, and then we had another one. And just keeping our fingers crossed that we were going to be able to play tonight. It's the Lady Bears and the Lady Wolverines from Bentonville West. So on behalf of Amy Snyder and her Lady Bears, we welcome you to Grizzly Field for this conference matchup. We come in at 3-9. They come in at 9-4. Good softball team, and I think they're going to be without their starting pitcher tonight. So we'll just kind of wait and see how that goes. Addie Oliver will be in the circle tonight. I'll go ahead and go through the lineup with you as you're watching now the Lady Bears on a beautiful night as it's turned out. It's cool. And the wind, which was blowing real hard, straight out center field, is now not blowing at all, but I'm sure that'll probably change before we get started. Batting first, playing third base will be Amariah Green. Second will be Kylia Shepard playing center field. Marley Hurst will be in the 3 hole. She's our catcher. Aaliyah Hamilton will clean it up, our shortstop. Allie Saunier is the designated player. She'll bat 5th. Jenna Hale, first base, will bat 6th. Alex Luque at second base will bat 7th. Ariana Acevedo will bat 8th. And Yasmin Freeman, playing right field, will bat 9th. For the Bentonville West, Lady Wolverines, batting first is Reagan Cruisenberry. She'll be at shortstop. Maddie Mahone out in right field will bat second. Bella McVeigh in left field at bat third. Kyron Lunsford, the designated player, will clean it up. Whitney Sherry, she'll bat 5th in center field. Lady Van S will be at catcher. Batting 7th will be Sloan Shellnut. She'll play third base. Molly Howler will be at first base. She'll bat 8th. And Kaylin Wong-Minnie, second base, will bat 9th. So the Lady Bears taking infield now. We had a lot of them in the press box with us, and a lot of games being played. Girls keeping their fingers crossed that we would be able to play tonight as you watch Coach Snyder warming these girls up. You'll see Coach Whitsitt there. And also Coach Frazier, who will be helping with coaching duties tonight. The girls were excited to see him when he came into the press box. But while we were in this rain delay, there's a picture of kind of what's going on in the press box. Really not a lot of cover area here at Grizzly Field. If you have a rain delay like this, well, the Bentonville West Lady Wolverines and their fans and coaches had to go back to their vehicles. You weren't allowed to be in the stands. So we had Lady Bears in the press box. We had them in the concession. Some of them may have gone to their cars. Yeah, it is a beautiful night for softball. Happy that it's turned out this way. Appreciate you staying with us. Tonight's broadcast being brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Well, the Lady Bears have completed their warm-up. Now the Lady Wolverines. It is their turn, so we'll kind of mute these mics and let you enjoy a little bit of the scenery. We're going to have a camera in center field. We'll have one down the first base line, also one down the third base line, and then we have one up top. So hopefully we'll bring you some good angles and cheer these Lady Bears on to a victory tonight. Talked to Coach Snyder earlier, and all these games are important as you start winding down the season. We'd love to grab that 6th seed, get into the playoffs, because when you do, you never know. So enjoy the warm-ups, and we'll have the first pitch shortly. Well, there you had the meeting between the umps, Coach Snyder, and Coach Cantrell. And we're getting ready to have the Pledge of Allegiance and the National Anthem, and then we'll have the first pitch. Also, we'll have the starting lineups. We're just about ready.
From Bentonville West. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 3, Reagan Cruisenberry. Batting second and playing right field, number 22, Maddie Mahone. Batting third and playing left field, number 10, Bella McVeigh. Batting fourth and designated player, number 18, Kieran Lunsford. Batting fifth and playing center field, number 5, Whitney Sherry. Batting sixth and catching, number 13, Lainey Van Ness. Batting seventh and playing third base, number 11, Sloan Shelnut. Batting eighth and playing first base, number 4, Molly Haller. Batting ninth and playing second base, number 8, Kaylin Wong-Meny. And in the flex position and pitching, number 17, Emery Haller. The Wolverines are coached by assistant coaches Alyssa Cordell, Teresa Thompson, and head coach Anthony Cantrell. And now, let's meet the starting lineup for your Northside Lady Bears. Leading off and playing third base, number 13, Amaria Green. Batting second and playing center field, number 17, Kylia Shepard. Batting third and catching, number 16, Marley Hurst. Batting fourth and playing shortstop, number 7, Aaliyah Hamilton. Batting fifth as the designated player, number 15, Ali Sonye. Batting sixth and playing first base, number 1, Jenna Hale. Batting seventh and playing second base, number 4, Alex Luque. Batting eighth and playing left field, number 27, Ariana Acevedo. Batting ninth and playing right field, number 6, Yasmin Freeman. In the flex position and pitching, number 23, Addie Oliver. The Lady Bears are coached by assistant coach Matt Vincent and head coach Amy Snyder. At this time, please stand and join us in a moment of silence, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance and our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Let's play ball.
Lady Bears coming in at 3-9. The wins against Springdale, Rogers, and Southside. Lady Wolverines 9-4. Their losses are to Bentonville twice, lost to Harbor and lost to Rogers. if you got a chance to watch last week's broadcast against Bentonville, that was pretty impressive. It was a doubleheader, and the reason it was is because when we were scheduled to go there, it was so cold they decided to reschedule the game and just play a doubleheader here, but they had 2 pitchers, one in each game. The first one had committed to Texas A&M. In game number 2, you think, well, maybe we'll get a little break here. She had committed to NC State, and very impressive to watch both those girls pitch. Reagan Cruisenberry is going to lead the Lady Wolverines off. Might remember her, man. She is a great athlete. She's playing shortstop. But you probably remember her from basketball season. She'll lead us off. Addie Oliver in the circle. Marley Hurst will be behind the plate. And Jenna Hale at first, Alex Luque at second, Aaliyah Hamilton at short, Amariah Green at third. If you've watched Amariah over her career, she was a tremendous center fielder.
Number 3, Reagan Cruisenberry.
Ariana Acevedo is in left, Kylia Shepard in center, and Yasmin Freeman is in right. There's the first pitch. It'll go over the head of Cruisenberry for ball 1. That one was a little outside, and Reagan was just a little bit slow on it. Fouled it off down the third baseline. 1-1's the count.
Observation.
She's going to get a walk.
Now batting, number 22, Maddie Mahone.
Out of playing right field, batting in the 2-hole is Maddie Mahone. She'll take a strike. And Cruisenberry's going to go to second. The throw is close, so he's going to be safe. Very close play, as you saw there in the replay. That is hit. What a play from Aaliyah Hamilton. We went parallel to get that. Should have been a gapper, but Aaliyah got a jump on it, went parallel, made the catch, and tried to make the play at third. Cruisenberry is safe. So they're going to have runners at the corners now, and it's going to bring up Bella McVeigh. Bella, the left fielder. Mahone will go to second. McVeigh takes ball 3. Runners at second and third. And McVeigh looking at a 3-0 here. Took the strike. 3-1 now. Hit right up the gut. That's going to be Shepard. She'll throw it into home, and it will be a nice throw, but Cruisenberry's going to score. So McVeigh will get credit for an RBI.
Now batting, number 18, Karen Lunsford.
Tyron Lunsford. She is the designated player. She'll bat in the cleanup position. Runners at second and third, swing and a miss. Just caught the outside part of the plate, strike 2. High and outside, 1-2's the count. That is hit to center field, and Shepard's going to try to track it. She does what she normally does, but it will score a run. Well hit to left center, but Kylie Shepard, who is has really impressed me every time I've watched her play this year. I mean, she just patrols that outfield. Very little gets behind her, but it is an RBI for Lunsford. This will be Whitney Sherry. Whitney's the center fielder. 1 down now. Two and 0.
Now batting, number 13, Lady Van Ness.
All right, Winnie is going to take a base. She was hit by the pitch. This will bring up Laney Van Ness. Laney is the catcher. 1 down, runners at first and third. She lays down a bunch, going to be thrown out. The throw to home is just a little bit late, but a great job from Alex Luque.
Now batting, number 11, Sloan Shelnut.
This will be Sloan Shelnut, third baseman. That is popped straight up. I don't know if she can get to it. She almost did. That was Jenna Hale that basically got up against the fence down the first baseline there trying to make that catch. Two and 1 to Sloan. 2 down. That is hit to right field. Yasmin Freeman makes the catch on the bounce, but it will score a run. Next up is going to be Molly Haller. Molly plays first base. That's hit right at Yasmin, and she makes the catch. A diving catch from Yasmin Freeman will end the inning, but not after the Lady Wolverines scored 4. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back with the bottom half of the first after this from Chick-fil-A.
Back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale, and we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
Well, if you're just now joining us, we were in a little over an hour rain delay. We're in the bottom of the first now. Lady Bears gave up 4 in the top of the first. 2 great plays from Aaliyah Hamilton and Yasmin Freeman. Really showing some athletic ability. And Kylia Shepard in center field tracked a well-hit ball from their cleanup hitter. This is going to be Amariah Green. The senior third baseman, has played center field most of her career, but has moved to third. You put her anywhere on the field, she's gonna be a star, no doubt about that. This is Emery Haller that's in the circle for the Lady Wolverines. One and one to Green. That's a little chopper, and that's going to be caught by the left fielder, Bella McVeigh, who really got a jump on it. Good job by Bella to get the first out. Kylia Shepard will be next up. Kylie, just a freshman. And I remember saying that about Amariah Green when she was a freshman. Boy, you blink and their careers go by fast. Shepard takes ball 1. That is hit right down the third baseline, but it is foul. Ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 to Shepard, and she hits it right down the third baseline. That Sloan Shellnut makes the play, throws it to Molly Haller at first for out number 2. This will be Marley Hurst. Marley's got the bat speed and the strength to get it out of here, and I was hoping we still have some of that tailwind. There is no wind at all right now as Marley takes ball 1. Right back to Sloan, and that was a mirror image. Sloan to Molly for out number 3. 4-0 after 1. Back after this from Armstrong Bank, the official bank of the Northside Lady Bears.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank, strength runs in our family.
When you choose a pool, you're choosing how your family will spend time together. That's why families have trusted Burton Pools and Spas since 1978. We've grown from 1 truck in a garage to 5 locations and more than 30 service trucks, building over 12,000 pools. From above ground to in-ground pools, we help you choose what fits your family, your space, and your life. And long after the first swim, we're still here with service, maintenance, and water care. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
Well, the Lady Wolverines just almost got through the order. Top of the first, this is going to be Kaylin Wong-Minnie. Plays second base. Two and one now to Kaylin. Here comes the 3-1. That is high, and she'll take a walk. We'll be back at the top of the order now with Reagan Cruzenberry. Reagan was walked in the first. Outside. And Wong-Minnie gets to second. Inside, 2-0 now. It looked like Addie may have caught her hip on the release. Reagan looking at a 3-0 now. That is hit. That's dangerous. Drops right in front of Ariana. Reagan's going to get a single. Wong Minnie, check that, a double. Wong Minnie's going to go to third.
Grab your ankle. If you fell down and grab your ankle. Don't fall.
Come, Maddie. Good job, guys.
This is going to bring up Maddie Mahone. Maddie singled her first up. Just a little high, a little out of the zone. Ball one. Fouled off. 2-0 now. Check that, 1-1, I'm sorry. That is hard hit in the gap between center and left. Wong Minnie will come in along with Cruisenberry. And it'll be a stand-up double for Maddie Mahone. Bella McVeigh, who had a single RBI in the first, has a runner at second. McVeigh takes an inside pitch for ball one. High and outside. Two and 0 to Bella. High and outside, ball three. Got Mahone on second, and she is just ready to run. She's just looking for that opportunity. Here comes ball four, and she will go to third. Marley won't throw it, just save it. Runners at the corners now, no outs. This is Karen Lunsford. She flew out but had a RBI in the first. She's the designated player. She's gonna have runners at the corners. No outs. Top of the second. It's already 6-0. You see the conference there with Coach Snyder and Addie Oliver. Great picture there with the Coach Cantrell in the background. He's talking to Mahone while Coach Snyder was talking to Addie Oliver. All right, Karen Lunsford with runners at the corner. And she was showing bunt, and Mariah Green was going to cut it off. Ball 1 to Lunsford. That's hit hard. Right back to Luke Kay. She throws it to first, not in time. And it caught Lunsford on the leg. She's hopping around a little bit. But that will score Mahone. 7-0 now. Still no outs here in the top of the second. This will bring up Whitney Sherry. She was hit by a pitch in the first inning. And Lunsford will go to second. That is hit straight up and foul down the third base. Check that, the first baseline. Here comes the 0-2. Struck her out. One down. And this will bring up Lady Van Ness. She bunted in the first inning, but had an RBI. Outside, ball 1. Fouled it off. 1-1 now. And she popped it up. Shepard's going to wave everybody off, and she'll not make the throw to home. She'll throw it to third, and that's going to score a run. That was Bella McVeigh. That crosses home plate to make it 8-0. This would be Sloan Shellnut. Sloan at third base for the Lady Wolverines has really done a great job so far tonight. Just in the short time that she's been in. Here just in the top of the second. Made 2 nice plays at third and the bottom of the first. She had a single RBI in the first. 3-0. Yeah, Sloan's going to take a walk. We'll bring up the first baseman, Molly Haller. Molly flew out to right on a really nice catch from Yasmin Freeman. Oh, inside, and Molly did good just to avoid getting hit by a pitch there. One and 0. Check swing. Shellnut goes to second. And a reach for the outside pitch. 2-1 the count. 2 down, runners on second and third. Howler looking at a 2-1 here. Hit hard down the first baseline. Foul ball, 2-2.
It's so bad. I love it. So bad.
Here comes the 2-2. And she looks like she got hit on the elbow, and she'll take a base and load it up. This should bring up Kaylin Wongbenny, which will means we have already gone through the order here in the top of the second. Up there, we're going to have a change up here in the order. This is going to be Caitlin Thurman. This will be Caitlin's first appearance today. She's looking at a base-loaded opportunity here. She'll take strike one. 2 down. Caitlin takes a swing and fouls it off. 0-2. A little bit high out of the zone. 1-2 to Caitlin. Two down, bases loaded, and here comes the 2-2 to Caitlin Thurman. It's high. It'll be a full count now. And that is popped up. Luque calls them off, squeezes it, saves us a lot of runs there as they picked up another 4 at the top of the second, so the Lady Bears down 8-0. We'll take a quick break and come back with the bottom of the second after this from Ted's Heat and Air.
Whether it's record temperatures or below freezing, Ted's is here to keep you comfortable all year long. We've been in business for over 55 years, and we love serving our community. Call today and schedule your seasonal checkup so you're always prepared for what's around the corner. Ted's Air Conditioning and Heating, always ready to help. Tell us you saw Duke and save 10%.
Hi, my name's Alyssa Parker. I'm a freshman softball player at the University of Oklahoma, and I'm training with the GOAT.
Hi, my name is Paisley Hogan. I'm a freshman at Northside High School, and I play basketball and volleyball.
Ken Archer, Greenwood, quarterback, Utah commit, class of 2026, working with the GOAT.
Hi, my name is Morgan Sanger. I'm a sophomore at Northside High School. I play basketball and volleyball.
My name is Cash Archer, middle linebacker at UCA. I'm a freshman, and y'all need to come check this place out.
My name is Jessica Lynch. I'm a junior at Muldrow High School, and I play basketball.
Welcome back to Grizzly Field. We are down 8-0. Could have been a lot worse. We had the bases loaded, but we were able to get that third out. It's going to bring up Aaliyah Hamilton. Aaliyah will take ball one. Two 2-0 to Aaliyah Hamilton. Our shortstop, cleanup hitter. Inside, ball three. So Aaliyah will more than likely just sit on this one. Just need to get a base runner. Again, this is Emery Haller in the circle. But I was dead wrong about that. She had a line shot right out to Whitney Sherry. So I'll quit predicting what I think they're going to do. But that was well hit, just right into the glove of Whitney Sherry.
Number 15, Ali Sonye.
This will bring up our designated player, Ali Sonye. Ali just a freshman. Well, that was close. Just a little bit outside, ball one. Right down the pipe. One and one to Allie. Hit right back to the shortstop. That's Cruisenberry. She'll throw it to Molly Haller. That'll be out number two. Jenna Hale, first baseman. She's a junior. So Jenna needs to get us a two-out rally started here. Take strike one. That is hit to left, and it will not be caught. Great effort from Bella McVeigh, but it's going to be a single for Jenna Hale. Bella got a jump on it, but you knew it was going to be dangerous. It was dropping quick, and Bella just could not get to it. So we've got a base runner, two down. This will be Alex Luque, second baseman. Swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. 0-2 to Alex. Well, if there's any way she could get on base, you've got a good hitter coming up with Ariana Acevedo, who hit a homer against Southside. That wind's blowing to right field now. Struck her out. Just caught the outside of a plate. Perfect pitch from Emery Haller. That's going to be out number three. So we will take another quick break. We'll be back with more Lady Bears softball after this from Vicki Cooper and the Heritage Group.
Fort Smith is a city built on pride, community, and a rich history. Our neighborhoods tell the story of where we've been and where we're going. And just like sports, real estate takes teamwork, dedication, and trust. I'm Vicki Cooper with the Heritage Group Real Estate Company in Fort Smith. And whether you're buying or selling, I would be honored to help you find your place in this great community.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
We're in the top of the third now. Down 8-0. We're at the top of the order with Reagan Crusenberry. Walked in the first, doubled in the second. Two-sport athlete. Hit hard, that is fair. Right down the right field line. She probably get a triple out of this. She turned second, look, she's gonna go. And that will be a stand-up triple. What a nice hit from Reagan Crusenberry. Wow. That was ripped.
Now batting number 22, Maddie Mahone.
This will be Maddie Mahone. She doubled in the second, singled back in the first.
She came in for number 8.
And that is a blooper. It's going to be out in center field. It's going to score a run. She'll have a single. Bella McVeigh comes to the plate now. Bella had a single RBI in the first, walked in the second. He's got Maddie Mahone on first, and Maddie likes to go. That's hit hard down the third baseline. That is fair. Mahone's going to turn. Coach is going to send her. Be no play at the plate, and that'll be a double for McVeigh. So a hard hit ball down the right field line, then a hard hit ball down the left field line. Makes it 10-0. And this is the cleanup hitter with a runner at second, Karen Lunsford, and she's going to hit it in the gap between center and left. That'll be a stand-up double RBI. So the Lady Wolverines are just teeing off on us right now. (11-0) here in the top of the third. They scored 4 in the first, 4 in the second, 3 so far here in the top of the third. This will be Whitney Sherry. Sherry, who made a nice play in center field, takes a ball, and there's a throw at third. There would have been a play, but we just bobbled it. Very alert play from Marley Hurst. One 1-0. High and outside, 2-0 now. Whitney struck out her last at bat. She was hit by a pitch in the first inning, but and she's got some power. She likes to turn on it. That's going to be a wild pitch. Will score a run. So Lunsford comes across the plate. to make it 12-0. That is popped up, and Jenna Hale makes the catch. She had a 3-0 count, but went ahead and put a bat on it. That'll be the first out in the top of the third.
Now batting number 13, Lady
But this will be Lady Van Ness. Bunted in the first inning, but RBI. She walked in the second. Outside for ball one. Two and 0 to Lady. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Here comes the 2-2. So the count is full. Not a lot of crowd here tonight. I know it was due to the potential rain. It was supposed to be probably a lot worse than it was, and we are fortunate to be playing tonight. And we appreciate all of our viewers. Swing and a miss. Strike three. 2 down on the Lady Wolverines. Now to bring up Sloan Shelnut. Had a single in the first, walked in the second, plays third base. We appreciate all of our viewers, all of our Lady Bear viewers, and if we have any Lady Wolverine, we appreciate you too. Thankful your team made the trip, and I know they had to sit in their cars being a little uncomfortable for over an hour waiting on this storm to pass. But it did, and they have come out really playing some good softball. Scored 4 runs in each of the innings so far. 2 down, and it is 0-2 to Sloan. High for ball one. Apologize for my voice. Well, we've been fighting. I have been fighting allergies all day. That was hard hit down the third baseline. Great effort from Mariah Green, but it's going to be a stand-up double from Sloan Shelnut. This will be Molly Haller. Molly plays first base. Flew out to right back in the first, hit by a pitch in the second. 2 down, but she's got a runner in scoring position. Outside. That pitch got away from her a little bit. That's going to send Sloan to third. It's one of the most beautiful grass fields that you'll see anywhere. Thank you to Jack for what he does. We appreciate the attention to detail. That is it right down the first baseline. Foul. 1-1's the count. They got a little, probably got a little mud on the ball, so they've got a new ball out there for Addie. 1-1. That is hit almost identical to where the one before, so they might have to trade balls again. See, that one is being attended to by Jenna Hale. We'll keep this one. 1-2 to Molly. Outside. Here comes the 2-2 with 2 outs and a runner at third. High for ball 3. Full count to Molly Haller, and she swings at a perfect pitch and fouls it off on the right field line. Struck her out. Well, we saved a run there. You had Sloan Shelnup was at third. So the Lady Wolverines have scored 4 in each inning. The score is now 12-0, as we will take a break and come back with the bottom of the third after this from Resolution Equity Partners.
All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All I wanna do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom.
REP is your trusted source when it's time for you to sell your business, or if you are looking to acquire one. We offer a variety of services that help prepare your business for sale, and we also counsel and advise you every step of the way. We take pride in our experience, market knowledge, and integrity. You can be assured your business is in the right hands. Resolution Equity Partners, partnering with you now, preparing for the future.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Leading the Lady Bears off is Ariana Acevedo. Just the bottom of the third, down 12. Ariana shows a bunt. It is foul. Boy, she has got some speed. Ariana is a two-sport athlete also. Just finished her basketball career for the Lady Bears. She is a senior, and I am sad to see her go. What an athlete she is. Oh and 1. Swing and a miss. Boy, that was a nice pitch from Emery Howler. It was one you really had to take if you're Ariana. Oh and 2. Fouled it off. So far, Emery Howler has just given up 1 hit. That was a single by Jenna Hale. Trying to get a 2-out rally started then, and it didn't work out for us. Oh and 2 to Ariana. 1-2 is the count. Fouled it off. And Ariana is so quick out of the blocks. You just give her it's just a little opportunity. She'll be a base runner for you. 1-2. And that is hit right back to Long Mini. It misplayed a little bit, and Ariana's going to get us a base runner. That's what I'm talking about right there. You can't really make a mistake in the infield with a speedster like her.
Number 6, Yasmin Freeman.
All right, this will bring up Yasmin Freeman, another senior, plays right field for us. Made a great play back in the second. Just dove out parallel to make the catch. Ariana's going to go. There is a hit to right field. Ariana's going to turn, go to third. So we have runners at the corners now. We're back at the top of the order with Amariah Green. So Emery Haller, who's just given up one hit up until this inning, and she's given up back-to-back singles. So the Lady Bears trying to get out of this 12-0 deficit right now. Amariah flew out back in the first. Coach Snyder has a young team, but right now what you're seeing is a senior at the plate, a senior on first. Check that. Yes, a senior on first and a senior on third. Boy, Yasmin wants to go. Two and 0 to Green. Chopped foul, 2-1 now. Yasmin's going to go to second. The pitch got away from Lady Van S. So we'll have runners at second and third now. It is 3-1 to the senior. Been a great player in her career for the Lady Bears. Well, she'd love to drive into right here. She's going to take the ball forward. We're going to load it up. Now we're going to bring up a freshman, the impressive Kylia Shepard, the center fielder. She ground out in the first, but she's definitely a contact hitter. Great opportunity here for the Lady Bears. Outside. It's a Haller who has been in command the first two innings. The Lady Bears have loaded it up here in the third. 1-0. That's a chopper. Check that right back to Molly Haller. Boy, from where I was sitting looking through this glass, it looked like it hit the ground first, but it did. It was just a lazy line drive to first. One down, but the base is still loaded, and we got a big hitter at the plate now. Marley Hurst. That is popped up right back to the pitcher. So Emery Haller squeezes it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 7, Aaliyah Hamilton.
All right, this is Aaliyah Hamilton, and boy, she hit it hard right back to Whitney Sherry in center field, her first at bat. You'd love to see her get a hit here, and she's going to take strike 1. So Haller, who had no outs, the bases loaded, has managed to get the last 2 batters out. 2 down. Here comes the 0-1. That's hit to center field, and that's going to be Whitney Sherry, who does it again. That's the second time that Aaliyah has hit it to center field, but both times she's got a lot of bat on the ball. Missed opportunity there with the bases loaded and no outs. It is still 12-0 as we'll go to the top of the 4th. Stay with us. Back with more Lady Bears softball after this from Sawyers.
Would you like some more sunshine in your life without the bugs or sunburns? For over 35 years, Sawyers has helped homeowners enjoy the outdoors year-round with custom sunrooms and screen rooms. They're built to last at a fraction of the cost you'd expect. From your morning coffee to quiet nights under the stars, Sawyers brings the light in without breaking the bank. Call Sawyers today. More sun, more life.
At Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC, we dial 782-8940.
This is Joe Calderera with Taliano's Restaurant. We call 782-8940.
Keep warm this winter with a York high-efficiency furnace. Or for more information on endless hot water and a high-efficiency tankless water heater, give Blaylock Heating, Air, and Plumbing Services a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
Missed opportunity for the Lady Bears in the bottom of the 3rd. This is going to be Kaylin Wongmini. She took a walk back in the 2nd, but Tristan Thurman actually came in and added her place in the 2nd inning. I think she's got a trouble with her. Oh, she got hit. Okay. So she will take her base. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Reagan Cruisenberry. Walked in the 1st, doubled in the 2nd, tripled in the 3rd. And she's going to lay down a bunt. And she's going to beat it out. She turns, but she's not going to go to the 2nd. But that's going to score a run. Kaylin Wongmini went all the way from 1st to home.
Now batting number 22, Maddie Mahone.
This is Maddie Mahomes, single RBI. Her last at bat. Cruisenberry's going to go to 2nd. She'll be safe. One and one to Maddie. Cruisenberry at 2nd. That is hard hit to 3rd. Nice play. Mariah Green makes a really nice play at 3rd. That was really hard hit. with the throw back to first, just mishandled a little bit, and Mahomes going to be safe. This will be Bella McVeigh, had a double last time up, inside for ball one. Mahomes at first, Cruisenberry at second. One and 0. Make that 2-0. It was close, but it is ball 3. Four straight balls will send Bella McVeigh to first. So again, the Lady Wolverines have the bases loaded. McVeigh at first, Mahomes at second, and Cruisenberry is at third. And that brings up the cleanup batter, Kyron Lunsford. Flew out in the first, had a single in the second, and had a double in the third.
Now pitching for Northside.
We're going to have a pitcher change. And this is going to be Alasia Mays that will take over for Addie Oliver. So they'll give her time to warm up as the cleanup hitter Lunsford was having a little conference with Coach Cantrell. No outs at the top of the fifth.
Now batting number 18, Kieran Lunsford.
Well, Lunsford fouled off the first pitch.
Hey, nobody now. Nobody on the ground. We got to roll. Step back on the line. Diagonal fly balls. Here we go.
Alasia Mays in the circle. Yeah, tough position here. Been down 13-0. Bases loaded. Facing the cleanup hitter. Coach Snyder had a talk with the ump, and I'm sure it's going to have to do with the way it was fouled off. We'll find out. So, all right, well, we'll just have to assume that no call there. It is 0-1. In the bases loaded for Mays. Out of the strike zone, 1-1's the count to the cleanup hitter. This is what you want if you're in the fourth place. High and outside, 2-1. She's had a single and a double. flew out back in the first. That is hit hard to center, and great catch from who else? Kylie Shepard. Well, she had to get a big jump on that. That was a line drive that was really hit hard by Lunsford, but Shepard got a jump on it and had to go parallel to make the catch. It did score a run, but it could have scored at least another one had she not made that play. This will be the center fielder, Whitney Sherry. That should be an out, and it is. What a great throw from Marley Hurst, and great cover by Aaliyah Hamilton. If we get a replay on that, she showed bunt, and Marley makes the throw to Aaliyah, who is covering third from short. She short hopped it and tagged Mahomes out. Two and one to Sherry. Now just runner at second. That's hit right back to Mays. She turns, throws it to first. So what a great job from Malaysia Mays. But it is still 14-0. If we got our score right. Yeah, 14-0. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth, and hopefully we can get some runs on the board. We are definitely running out of time. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this from the Autoplex Collision Center.
Accident can leave you feeling stuck, uncertain of where you can go. At Autoplex, we specialize in getting your vehicle repaired quickly and accurately. Our expert technicians use the latest tools and OEM parts to restore your car to its pre-accident condition. With precision and care, we ensure your car looks and performs as if the accident never happened. Ready to get your car back on the road? Visit fixrex.com to start your repair today.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
Caitlin Thurman is going to be in the circle now. She'll give Emery Haller a rest, and what a great job she has done tonight. We're working on a shutout as we go to the bottom of the fourth. This is going to be Allie Saunier. She ground out to short back in the second. Fouled it off. Nope, that's fair ball, but it's going to be caught by Sloan Shelnut. That'll be out number one. Well, it looked like it was going to go foul, and it stayed in play, but Sloan Shelnut was there to make the grab. This is Jenna Hale, singled. Her last at bat outside, ball one. That is hit right back to Cruisenberry. And she makes a shoestring catch there and kind of showing her teammates kind of how she did it. Nice play. That was a hard catch to make. Wasn't hit very hard. What a great job by Reagan Cruisenberry. This will bring up Alex Luque, who struck out in the second. Takes ball one. Swing and fouled it off. 1-1 to Alex. Oh, nice pitch. Caught the outside corner. From here, it looked like it might have been a little bit high out of the zone, but it was a good pitch for strike two. So Luque looking at 1-2 here. Chopper right down to first. Molly Haller makes the play, and it will be out number 3. So the Lady Bears yet to get on the board, down by 14. We'll go to the top of the 5th. Right after this from Blaylock, Heat and Air.
This is Matthew Blaylock for Blaylock Heating and Air Conditioning. I was born, raised, and still live in Fort Smith. As a proud graduate of Fort Smith Northside High School, I would like to take this time to thank all the teachers, coaches, administrators, and support staff that make the Fort Smith Public School District special. We are a partner in education with the district, and I urge you to support the students and educators in your community and invest in their futures. The students of today are the leaders of tomorrow. Thank you, and go Grizzlies.
Orr Auto Park has the best used cars in town. We take more trades than anyone. One look at the variety and quality of our selection proves it. All makes and models. One-owner trades, corporate leases, executive demos. Get top dollar for your trade. Keep the cash or use it to upgrade. Possibly lower your payment. Free car washes for life. If you're looking for a pre-owned vehicle, Orr Auto Park is the place to look. Go to OrrAutoPark.com to find your next vehicle.
You always get more.
Leading off the Lady Wolverines is going to be Lainey Van Ness, the catcher. She's got a bunt back in the first. Flew out in the second, then struck out in the third. Elijah Mays in the circle. Boy, came in last inning in a really tough situation. That is hard hit in the gap. Ariana will make a nice grab off the first bounce. And it will be a line drive single for Lainey Van Ness. Sloan Shelnut at the plate. Doubled in the third. A little late on that one, foul down the right field line. Yeah, Elijah came in a tough situation there in the last inning. The bases loaded, had the cleanup hitter at the plate, and boy, she really did a good job to get us out of what could have been a horrible situation. But I mean, we're fighting out of a hole anyway, 14-0. We're in the top of the 5th. But when I say that it could have been a lot worse, it really could have. Almost a great play there by Leah Hamilton. Van Ness will be at second, and Shellnut's going to be at first. So that's going to bring up Kinsey Farrar. This will be Kinsey's first appearance in the game. Two and 0 to Kinsey. She's got runners at first and second. Gets that right back to Alasia. She throws it to third for the force. Great job, Alasia Mays. Man, she's been impressive. Heads up play from Alasia. Still got runners at first and second. All right, this will be Caitlin Thurman. She had an at-bat back in the second. She flew out. Now she has taken Emery Howler's place in the circle. 0-1. So Thurman hits it hard. Is that fair? That is a foul ball. Boy, that was close. It hit just 6 inches or so outside the line. Boy, she turned on that one. One and two's the count. Fouled off. That is popped up. Aaliyah's going to make the catch, and she'll hold the runners. 2 down now. All right, the leadoff hitter, Reagan Cruisenberry, who has had a really good night, hits it right back to Alex Luque. She'll throw it to Jenna, out number 3. Alasia Mays has done fantastic here in the last 2 innings. It is still 14-0 as we'll go to the bottom of the 5th. It is going to be now or never. So we'll welcome you back after this from Chick-fil-A.
Unsweetened iced tea with a splash of diet lemonade. One time there was this handwritten note.
Who doesn't want to see a smiley face?
Right.
You know?
I got another note on it the next time and I was like, whoa, for just something so simple. This is like my little splash of sunshine.
Everybody wants to feel like you're appreciated and you're cared about.
That simple note has had such a big impact. I write notes on receipts now.
That's amazing.
It's my pleasure.
No, it's mine.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road. worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
Who better to get us started here in the bottom of the fifth than the senior Ariana Acevedo. Ball one. Lady Bears down 14. Got to get 5. Well, it doesn't really matter. I say we get 15 right here. But if we do get 5, we continue on. Love to go 7 against a good softball team like this. Well-coached Bentonville West team. Ariana looking at 2-1 here. Caitlin Thurman in the circle. A little bit late, fouled it off, 2-2. Yasmin Freeman on deck. Then we'll get back to the top of the order with Mariah Green. Here comes the 2-2. Hit right up the middle. That's going to be Wong Minnie. Makes the throw to first, and job well done if you're going to throw that speedster out. It was close, but it is out number 1.
Now batting, number 6, Yasmin Freeman.
Second time at the plate for Yasmin Freeman. Right fielder. She singled. Back into third. Outside, ball 1. Low and out of the zone. 2-0 to the senior. All right, Yasmin looking at a 3-0. Last time I said we'll sit on this one to try to get a base runner. I was dead wrong. Let's see what happens here. She's going to show bunt, backs off, and she'll get ball 4. So we've got 1 down in the bottom of the 5th. Yasmin at first. That's going to bring up Mariah Green.
Now batting, number 13, Amaria.
Amaria flew out the first and walked into third. Maria hits it right back to second. No double play there as Green's going to stay at first. But Yasmin was thrown out at second.
Now batting, number 17,
Kylie Shepard.
Kylia Shepard.
Kylia takes ball 1, 2 down. We are in the bottom of the 5th. A base hit probably scores the speedy Green. That'll ruin the shutout. One and one. And it looked like It was going to be inside, but it just caught the inside part of the plate. Strike two. Kylie a 1-2 now. Fouled it off. And she hits it right back to Cruisenberry. And tell you what, whoa, the ball was dropped at first. I was going to say, if there's somebody you don't want to hit it to, it would be the shortstop, Reagan Cruisenberry. She makes a good play there. The throw to first was true, just mishandled a little bit. So you'll have Shepard at first, and Green's going to be at third. 2 down, and you never know. You got a big hitter in the sophomore Marley Hurst. And that wind is blowing straight out to center field. Swing and a miss. She liked it and took a big cut at it. Her biggest fan sitting right behind the backstop. Well, not right behind, closer to the dugout. 1-1 to Marley. Runners at first and third. That is hard hit down the left field line, and it's fair. That's going to score Green, and Shepard's going to go to second. Marley, big single there. It gets the Lady Bears on the board. Now you bring up the cleanup hitter, Aaliyah Hamilton, who has hit it hard her last 2 at-bats. In the second, she flew out to center. In the third, she flew out to center. But, boy, she hit it hard both times.
Now batting, number 7, Aaliyah Hamilton.
Runners at first and second. Marley with an RBI gets us on the board. 2-out rally. Leah takes the first pitch as a strike. Has not seen Caitlin Thurman yet. She did really well as far as making contact against the pitching of Emery Haller, who has been impressive tonight. That is fouled straight back, almost hit the concession. So Aaliyah just trying to get a feel for this pitching style of Caitlin Thurman. Runners at first and second, 0-2. The changeup got her. What a pitch. Well, at least we got on the board in the bottom of the 5th. So that's how it's going to end, 14-1. Just never really could get it rolling. Emery Haller in the circle did a great job. We didn't get a hit until late in the second inning, and that was a single. Right before that, we had Aaliyah flew out. Then we had a ground out from Allie. Jenna got a single, and then Alex Luque struck out. And that was our first base runner. We just never really could get it going until here in the bottom of the 5th. Had some opportunities, and I go back. We did have an opportunity. We had bases loaded with no outs, but Haller was able to pitch her way out of it. But it's going to be a 14-1 loss for the Lady Bears. We appreciate you hanging in there with us. We had a pretty good rain delay, a little over an hour before we got this one started, but it ended up being a nice, cool night, the wind blowing out. Nobody ever really threatened a home run. There were some good hits, a lot of good plays made in the field, and we wish the best for our Lady Bears as Jordan Baker is saying goodbye to us. Thank you for what she does. She was handling the camera up here in the press box. Yeah, we wish the best for our Lady Bears and the remainder of their season, and we also wish the best for the Lady Wolverines of Bentonville West. And hope they have a good trip back up the hill. Appreciate all the viewers we had, and sorry we couldn't bring you a win tonight, but we'll be back on the air this Thursday as our Grizzlies will take on Van Buren over at Hunts Park. If you get a chance to come out, right now it looks like the weather ought to be pretty good. If you get a chance, come on out to Hunts Park. You'll watch some good baseball, and you got a River Valley team, the Van Buren Pointers coming in, so it ought to be a good matchup. But we will have the first pitch at 5, and if any changes are going to be made, we'll be sure and let you know. But that'll wrap it up here from Grizzly Field. Again, the loss 14-1. Appreciate all of our camera work. Andy Qualls is down the third base line. Aaron Kraft was down the first base line. Brandon was out in center field. Jordan was in the press box. And Jonathan was pulling the trigger on all of them. So we appreciate all of their efforts to be able to bring you this broadcast. But that will wrap it up from Grizzly Field. I'm Buzz Sawyer saying so long, and we will see you Thursday. Go Bears.